Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Roslyn. On this channel, I feature lifestyle, inspiration, and a lot of self-care. In today's video, we are going to be discussing how to live a soft life. Let's get started. The term soft life, or sometimes you hear it mentioned soft life era, originated from the Nigerian community. It's kind of slang for living a life of comfort and low stress. Now, there are some misconceptions. People tend to think a soft life means a life with no work, a life having a lot of money, being on a yacht every day, just relaxing. But that's not at all what a soft life is for most people. When I was younger, I would hear my mom talk about some people had a hard life, and I asked her to kind of tell me what is a hard life. And she said sometimes that it is circumstances and sometimes it is choices that people make that put them in the predicament of living a hard or a soft life. So some things are within your control, and things that are within your control, I definitely think that you should kind of capitalize on those things to make sure that you have a good lifestyle. So my definition of living a soft life is living a life of purpose, enjoyment, comfort with as less stress as possible. And so I do have some tips for you in terms of how you can do this. The first tip is to get rest. Now, a lot of people have to-do lists and a million things to do, but one of the things that you have to do is you have to unplug, you have to be still, and you have to relax. Not only will it help you in your mental health, but also in your creativity, your productivity, and also your mood. A lot of times we kind of put people before ourselves, and we tend to take on the world. As women, we like to think that we wear a cape and we can do almost anything, which in some instances we can, but we still have to realize that we need to get rest. So just like you schedule in vacation time, or you schedule in time to go get your hair done, your nails done, you definitely need to schedule in some time for rest and relaxation. That's going to ensure that you have the mental and the physical capability to take on the day. My second tip for you is eating healthy. And as the saying goes, you can pay now or you can pay later. So eating foods that are very rich in nutrition, vegetables and fruits and proteins and everything that you need to eat, try to consume as less as you can in terms of things that are processed, and just really give your body what it needs. Make sure you're hydrating. If you're not drinking water, make sure you're drinking juices or coconut water or whatever it is. Just make sure that you're fueling your body with good things, because that's going to help your body on a cellular level as far as your physical health, and it's also going to help your mental health as well. So my third tip for you is to really manage your stress. This is a very key component of living the soft lifestyle. It's not really stressing out over every single thing that happens, because we know that stress wreaks havoc on your well-being, and it can lead to migraines, digestive issues, anxiety. There are a lot of things, of course, that are out of your control, but things that are within your control, those are the things that you can handle. And usually creating a to-do list or creating a plan of action to help alleviate some of that stress is really going to help you in the long run. And we all handle stress very, very differently. But one of the things that we can do when we do have moments of high stress and anxiety is we can try a couple of techniques. And some of those techniques include meditation, breath work, walking, exercising, getting the optimal amount of sleep, therapy, and even seeking medical help if you need to, or talking to a trusted family member or friend. Sometimes other people have gone through the things that we are going through, and they are able to shed some light on how they came out on the other side. The fourth tip that I have for you is to establish or reinforce your boundaries. And so there are so many boundaries that you need to set within your life. This could be a relationship that you have with your partner. This could be a relationship with your siblings, a relationship with your parents, a relationship with people that you work with. But you have to have boundaries in every area of your life. And the boundaries aren't necessarily to keep people out. The boundaries are to make sure that you stay within the confines of a space that you feel comfortable. So simple things like learning how to say no instead of saying, well, maybe, because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. you're going to realize that it's going to help you to say no and maybe not go to that party, not go to that event, especially if you have a lot of other things that you need to take care of and you're trying to squeeze it into your plans. One of the things that you have to do is you have to come to grips with what you will and will not accept, and then you have to kind of enforce those boundaries. You have to learn how to say no and mean no when you say it. And that's going to help you out a lot. It's going to help you establish stronger friendships, stronger bonds, and it's also going to help you with your mental health. So the fifth tip that I have for you is to live intentionally or on purpose. If you understand your purpose, it gives you an opportunity to sit down and write your goals and simply work towards those goals. When you are living intentionally, you do get up every day and you have a plan of action. And so this is established through rituals. You know exactly what you're going to do every day because it's something that you've been doing religiously. So you're going to make sure that you're within the bounds of that. So you're not waking up every day kind of like a robot and just doing things because you have to do it. You know that there is an end goal. And then what's going to happen is at the end of a month, the end of a quarter, end of a year, you're going to look back on the things that you have accomplished and you're going to be very satisfied that you've been living your life intentionally and on purpose. Well, that's it for this video. If you're not already a part of my family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.